Hey, grand rising and bright blessings to all of my petal patrons. Welcome to Thursday. Technically, it is the afternoon. I slept in today. I felt like I really needed it. That moon switch shifted some things in a lot of people. So if you didn't sleep well, you're not alone. But I got good rest. 10 total transits. Today's universal energy frequency on this Jupiter's day is a 9, which means we are in the actual throes of wrapping up some cycles today. Perfect alignment with this full moon that's taking place in Sagittarius. So 10 total transits today, total of 10, sorry. And we've already gone through 8 of them, so we have 2 more to go through. So let's just review. The big players of the day are obviously Jupiter, we have Venus, and we have Neptune. Those are some of the main players that are consistently controlling the different transitions that are taking place today. We had a moon shift position out of Scorpio and into Sagittarius, so obviously that is where the full moon energy is coming into. It's staging for everyone in the 4th house as far as activation, so please find where Jupiter, Venus, and either Neptune are in your own personal birth chart, which we'll share with you. But if you know where Sagittarius is, you know that Sagittarius wants to expand something that is the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So Sagittarius being ruled by Jupiter, obviously, those are going to be some main energies you want to take a look at. The 2 benefics here, having not only 2 oppositions this morning with the moon while it was still in Scorpio, but then also having their own individual conjunction today, adding a lot of fairy magic into the ethers. For the most part, it's going to be a very significant and harmonious day, even though there's a lot of transitions that are taking place. Any frustrations that you could be feeling shortly after lunch, they'll start to dissipate because the remainder of the afternoon just gets a lot more solid and free. The last 2 transits are going to be 1:30 to about 4:30, and that is officially where Venus itself is moving out of Taurus and into Gemini. And so there will be a little bit of some additional harmony that comes in with our friends, family, and that 11th house energy. And of course, the energy of expanding your spiritual prowess and some things of that nature is going to get a little bit of a kiss and a hug from what's going on with Venus. The very last transit that takes place today is actually going to be a sextile that develops between the Jupiter in Taurus energy and then that Neptune in Pisces. So all of the higher energies are coming in to support. So what does that mean? For the most part, it's allowing us to just completely release ourselves from those things that we've been feeling stuck from. And if you're liberating yourself from any of those energies where you felt frustrated, where you felt lackful in any way, shape, form, if you had some hostilities, lack of patience, any of those things are going to start to dissipate very much if you'll allow yourself to do those different types of things. Of course, it's a valuable day to go and do any of your practices, prayers. A lot of meditation is what I'm going to encourage a lot of people to today. Your solar plexus and sacral for many people are going to be activated in lots of different ways, so make sure that you're giving yourself time to ground those things out. And I'll give you the generals for each of the different signs, but of course there's so many mixes that are going on. Make sure that you're tapping into where you have Jupiter, Venus, Neptune, very specifically where Sagittarius is in your chart to get more information. And if you need help, drop some comments below about what it is that you need to have some explanation on. But in general, if you happen to be an earth sign today, so our Taurus, Virgo, and our Capricorns, a lot of it's going to have to do with your commitment to things, your jobs, resources, things of that nature. If there has been some sort of a holdup somewhere, then you can look for some opening and expanding to take place in one of those areas for you. Air signs, obviously, our Geminis, our Libras, and our Aquarius. Perfect days for communications to come in and be shared with and to you today. I'm really looking at this Aquarius energy within that 6th house, those day-to-day activities. Universe is really encouraging you. So there will be some positive expansions. Fire signs, our Leos, our Saggies, and of course our Aries that are coming into the picture. Today's going to be one of those days that I think is going to affect you guys more, where it could be a little bit sticky this morning, but later on in the afternoon, it'll get a lot better. So your communication will flow a little bit, especially if you've been feeling antsy, but positive communications. And even if there is some sort of a slowdown or something that you find that is taking a little bit longer than you wanted it to, especially in the material, trust by later on this afternoon that opens up, and that leaves our water signs, of course, our Cancers, our Scorpios, and our Pisces. And a lot of the energy that's coming in for you guys today has also some things to do with where something hasn't been balanced or something that you needed to get done hadn't been completed. Wait until a latter part of this evening, especially as you're looking for things, because it's focusing on other people again, so that you're relying on other people to get something done or completed so that you can do your next step. But you're in a good position to let that go so that the remainder of your day can be very socially free and liberating. There's a lot of energetic clearing technically that takes place with one of these, not one, but multiple karmic planets. So there's a lot of karmic energy that's being cleared today. Please make sure that you are allowing yourself to take part in any type of ceremony that makes sense for you. Releasing gratitude. If you do releasing, this is a perfect mood to do release and receive, so that you're putting the positive intentions about switching those things right now, because this is a beneficial motion that's taking place. And the mantra of the day is, I'm releasing any tension that's holding me back. That's it. That's the only energy that you have to worry about today. It is actually a fabulous day. Many, many, many bright blessings to all of you guys. As always, may you receive everything it is that you need, everything that you want. May you continue to find the beauty in all things. Bye.